Hello people and welcome back to the Salem Intruder, where today my thoughts are that I used to do fun things, like intrusively investigate stuff and Photoshop gravestones when things died, and I'd really like to bring that fun-loving spirit back to my show, so here's what we're gonna do. Today's episode is entitled Tier Chart 2023, because every summer we do the yearly tier chart to diagnose what's wrong with the show, and I know that you guys hate it because it gets low views every time, but my views are already low, so I don't care. On this tier chart, I've ranked every character to my knowledge that is currently on days, but my knowledge is limited, so the game for today is if you see someone I've missed, drop it in the comments and I will give you my ranking for them, which is valid because I am a certified Days of Our Lives expert. Now, one person that I've noticeably missed that I have caught before I went to record the show is Colin. Now, Colin is Sloane Peterson's brother, and ironically, he has his own little show called Positive Affirmations with Colin. See, you tune in to Positive Affirmations with Colin, and he says things like, "You deserve a win. Thanks, Colin, that's so nice. That makes me feel good." And then we'll just get back to our tier chart. Well, no, okay, this is the other side of Colin. This is negative affirmations with Colin, and this is when he's mad at you. He says things like, "I'm a lying liar who lies. Colin, I struggle with self-worth issues. That is mean. How could you say that to me? Colin, get out of here." Anyway, that was mildly funny, and you either laughed at it or not, so. Now, we'll start with the bottom half. In the snoozers tier at the bottom, we have Doug, who is a ghost and shows up sometimes to, console Julie when she has to yell at Gabby. And then you have Theo, who's the worst. Rex, who, as I said in a previous video, might as well be Jesus compared to all these bottom tier people. We have Big Mama down here, and now we're on the Novelty Act tier. She shows up every Juneteenth. You know how, Santa shows up every Christmas, and the Tooth Fairy shows up every time you lose a tooth. In the same way, Big Mama shows up every Juneteenth to give her annual history lesson. Bonnie, I can't even look at you. Patch and Kayla. Now, Patch and Kayla do this thing. They're in the plot device tier. That's a pretty generous ranking for them. I only gave it to them because they're what's the word? Legacy characters or something? I don't know. They're important and, have been on for a while, so they get to be in the plot device tier. And what they have is they have their little thing, which I like to call a Patch of Italy, where they do pizza tastings on the show, and then they see if the pizza is good or not. And it's called a Patch of Italy because his name is Patch. Jerry and fake Paulina, get out of my show. We don't like you. Calhoun, you're fake sergeant of the fake police, Calhoun, and we really don't care. Sarah is always pissed at everyone, so it's not surprising that she's making a pissed face in this tier chart. And next up, after that agonizing bottom tiers review, we have the meme of the day. See, what we have here is what I found on a soap opera news website. We have a picture of two Talias, and in my head, they're talking to each other, and the good Talia is saying, "But I like Chanel, she's cool," and the bad Talia is saying, "Poison her biscuits." And I think that this is just a great commentary as a meme about the culture of hurting people we like today, people we like and admire and respect. Hurting others is not cool. And now I'm just rambling and making crap up, so, it's a meme. Do with it what you will. Top half. Yes, praise. We are in the top half of the chart, and it's much better. Sean is now an alcoholic, which I really enjoy, and I've been waiting for Sean's mental breakdown and clawing at it. Please give me the mental breakdown. And they finally did it, and he's, drinking vodka or whiskey or whatever it is. It's great. Top tier. Sean, I think, should actually be in the cool tier, if not the main eventer tier, because what I want to see is more of alcoholic Sean. Stefano and Gabby, I gave them mid-card, which I know could be controversial, but they're on the way out. Gabby's got to go have a baby with her real-life husband, so she gone. Chad Finney are in the mid-card tier, which I hate, because I think they should be cool, if not main. It annoys me how they're just wasting this great love triangle plot. And that, I know they did it forever, but they ended it the wrong way. What the crap? Stephanie should have ended up with Alex, and her mom's not even dead, so she has no reason to hate Alex now. It annoys me to no end. Maggie, I really wish would quit being just a giant B word, because holy crap. All she does is B out on everybody, and I'm so tired of it. Brady. Brady, you are no better than any other Salemite, and you need to stop acting like you are. You literally had a child with Kristen, not even knowing she was Kristen. You're so dumb, and we can't stand you. Trask, we stand. We stand Trask in this house, and if you do not like Trask, you can leave my channel, because Trask is the best thing happening on Days of Our Lives today, and that is the final word. Kristen and EJ. Kristen and EJ, the cool tier is a bit generous for them, because yes, they are high-ranking Dimeras, but also Megan's got him in the dungeon, which is a little pathetic that you would let Megan put you in a dungeon, so you guys are cool. Alex is main eventer tier material. I will never shut up about this. Why is Alex not in the main event tier? I want to see more of Alex. He's the best actor on this whole freaking show, and I can't stand that he's only in the cool tier. Alex should be top tier all the time as long as he's on contract. Then we have the Tripper and Wendy and Johnny over here, plus Chanel, who is evil Chanel, because that's the Chanel head I have cut out right now. What we have here is this love square. And it's fine, you know? It's great. This is the 3 members of the last love square that happened, actually, so... You know, they just replaced Allie with Wendy, essentially. I just noticed that. How lazy of Carlovati to do that to me. Anyway, basically my comment is, we used to have these summers where they'd bring in all the young characters, and like, you know, it would be fun and young and hip, but this summer we've got all these, like, mid-30-year-olds just kind of hanging around, clogging up the style of things. We have old people in the main event tier. Now, I have no problem with old people as long as they'll do something interesting. I don't super care that Dave's been kidnapped. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm tired of fake Paulina. I'm tired of Cat House. I'm tired of Pops. Let's just get rid of it. We're done with it. Clear the main event tier and make room. Speaking of which, what the heck? Why is Megan in this main event tier? I don't understand. Why is she the new Stefano? She's clearly not the best candidate. EJ's the new Stefano, if anybody's the new Stefano. No one can measure up to Stefano. He's the ideal Dimera. I made a whole video on this. You saw my Dimera plot. What did I call it? Dang it. It's a Dimera scatter plot, yeah. If you follow the channel, you've seen that video. Stefano is the optimal Dimera. No one should be taking Stefano's place. No one can measure up. Because just the show is getting so bad. Why are Rafe and Nicole even here? Really what this is Rafe and Nicole are replacing Lucas and Sammy, who are the actors we really want, but then if we can't get Lucas and Sammy, we just replace them with these, like, very mid-feeling people, like Rafe and Nicole. Chloe? I don't know who Chloe's replacing, but I really don't care. She's super meek and mild. This whole main event tier is trash. Sloan, Leo, Gwen, get out of here. No one cares about you. Move down. Eric. I don't know if you can tell by Eric's face, but he's a bad guy now. And if you call him a good guy, he's gonna get real pissed, okay? And then Xander over here, I found this great picture of Xander, and I was like, this has to be the head I cut out. Because look at him, he's so done with everything. He's got a child he doesn't even know about. Xander's really in for the long haul on this current sequence of plots. Thanks for watching the Salem Intruder. Like and subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and see you next time.